I'm Whitney, and this is my daughter Haley, and welcome to our kitchen. Today we are going to make cupcakes. So the first thing we need to do is make sure that we have our recipe. So I'm just using the Betty Crocker white mix, which is kind of nice. They actually have the ingredients and everything on here, and there is actually some pictures on the box. On most of these mixes, they usually do little pictures on there, so that's always nice for the kids to look at. So we want to make sure that we have all of the materials and ingredients that we need for making our cupcakes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so go through with your kids and make sure that we have everything. So we need 1 1/4 cups water. So do we have water?
Yep.
Yeah, we can get it from the faucet, right?
Yep.
We need 1/3 cup vegetable oil. We have our oil?
Yep.
Okay. We need 3 eggs.
Got 3 eggs.
Yeah, we got our 3 eggs. We need a measuring cup.
Good.
Okay. We need our cupcake cups, muffin tins. What do they call these? The cupcake holders.
Yeah, I like to call them that.
Yeah. Do we have our icing?
Yep.
Yeah.
There.
Do we have our sprinkles?
Yep.
Yep. Do we have a muffin tin?
There.
Yeah. Do we have a spoon?
Right there.
Yeah, we got our scooping spoon. Well, we're using a measuring cup for when we go to scoop out
And
the
a
batter to
spoon.
put into our muffin tins. And our spoon and a, what's this called? A spatula. Spatula, yeah. And there is a couple different ways you can do. You can either use a bowl and be able to mix it, or you can use a mixer, or you can use one of these. So whatever works for your kid. This is probably kind of hard to control, so I wouldn't recommend this for some of our younger ones or a little bit lower, and to be able to keep control of that, or we're going to have batter all over the place. So, but there's different ways that you can do mixing. But today we are going to use our mixer.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll put that over here. All right.
This is heavy.
It is heavy. We'll move it closer when it's time. Alright, so I like to have our kids try the ingredients before we put them together. And get a feel for it before we put it together, and how the taste of it might change as we bake them and move on with it. So let's start with trying a little bit of our batter. Okay. Let me get a scissor. Just put a little bit on their plate. Just a little bit. There you go. And give yourself a plate too, to try it too. And have them put their fingers in it, have them try it, maybe lick your finger and have it, look, it's stuck on my finger. They might want to smell it. Does it have a smell, Haley?
Not really.
Not really much. There isn't much of a smell. They might want to play with it, and that's fine. They might not want to eat it or try it, and that's fine too. Just whatever that they can do is fine. And if they do taste it, maybe you can talk about what it tastes like. What does it taste?
Vanilla.
Like vanilla? A little sweet, a little powdery in your mouth, right? Pretty good. All right, let's move on to the next thing. we have some icing because we're going to put the icing on top,
That's my
right?
favorite thing.
I know, they're so good.
So flat.
Here, let me use this one.
Yeah. And we can wash
Put
it.
a little bit on your plate, and you can put a little bit on my plate. Ooh, what color is it?
Brown.
Brown. Tastes sweet. Soft. And let them know that they get on their hand that it's okay to get a little dirty, and they can they're always able to wipe off if they're feeling like they need to wipe it off, see? Alright? And they're able to put it in their mouth and then you can spit it out, that's fine too. So, alright, so now we change. Oh, we have eggs, but we do not want to try our raw eggs because that's not safe for us to eat. So whatever ingredients that you can safely eat before you put it together. Alright? Put this out of the way. Okay. Alright, now we can start trying to put all of our cupcakes together. A bit closer.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Now we need to put this on.
Yeah, we will. Alright, what do we need to do first? It says heat oven to 350. So kind of show them where the oven is. Talk to them about how it's hot. So we need to be careful at an oven. So come on over and we're going to look at the numbers and we're going to put it to 350. Okay. And if they're tall enough to be able to do that, they can do that. But let them know that this is hot and we need to be careful. So when we open this, it can be very hot in here, okay?
Okay.
Alright. Alright, and then it says that we need to grease, or we can put in our cupcake liners, right?
Yeah.
Alright. And they might need hand over hand, or they might need a gestural to know where they need to go, and that's fine too. If they need help, you can come up behind them and help.
Purple one.
Yep. Try to put that one on. That. There you go. Encourage them, tell them how well they're doing. Good job, Haley. Nice putting them in the cups into the muffin tin. Good job. Good. All right, let's go back to our recipe. So it says to mix cake mix, water, oil, and egg in a large bowl with mixer. All right. So let's come over here and get our mixer ready. And you can talk to them if you have a mixer about how to use this and how we need to be careful not to put our finger in if it's moving. So that could be a little dangerous. You can also use a bowl and just mix it with them if you feel more comfortable with that. There you go. Done. All right. So we need to put our mix in, right? You want some scissors? I only got that one part on. You can pull it out first. Good job.
All of it?
They might need hand over hand, they might need to just...
I need all of it?
Yes, all of it goes in. There you go. Good job. All right. What else do we need? One and 1/4 cups water. So let's do 1 cup. Where's the 1 cup line?
Right there.
Right there. So let's go get some water. Yeah. Bring it over here. Explain to them how they can measure by putting it on the counter and then looking at it eye level and looking at the line. Is it there?
Yep.
Okay. Pour that in. And then it says 1 and 1/4. So where would a 1/4 line be? Right there. Yep. So you're gonna.
So which ones? Okay. A little more. I need it.
Okay. Let's go bring it over to the counter. Put it eye level. Is it there?
It's there.
I think it's a little bit over. You see how it's a little bit over?
Yeah.
Right, so we're going to take a little bit out.
I need it.
Yep. You good now?
Yep.
Okay. Good job, Haley. Nice pouring. And again, if they need more help with this, you can show them where it needs to go. You can hand over hand. You can kind of give them a little prompt to just nudge them to pour it in. So, all right, what's the next one? We need
1/3 cup of oil.
oil. All right.
So 1/3.
1/4.
So 1/4 is right here.
That's 3/4. Or with 1/4. 1/4. Right there. Yep. Because I might have it on pretty.
Yeah, and now I have.
Ooh. Maybe Daddy had that on.
Oh my goodness.
What happened? Alright.
Is it hot?
Yeah, it's okay to wipe it off.
It's hot.
Alright, so when you're pouring, let's get down to eye level, okay? I'm going to hand over hand with you, okay? Make sure we're holding glass, yeah. And 1/4. So look, you're looking down.
A
There?
little bit.
Okay. All right, good. Now pour in. Good. All right. And then what's the last?
Eggs.
3 eggs. Now this can be kind of hard for some of our kids. So it's more tap, tap, and then spread. Good. And then thumbs. Yep. take it apart. There you go. You put it on the paper towel.
Now this one.
Tap, tap, tap. Tap, just put your thumb.
Yeah,
There you go.
that was a good one.
Yeah. Tap, tap, tap. Yeah. Just put your thumb in.
Right there, I'm gonna get the shell.
It's alright.
No, I'm gonna get the shell in.
There, you got it.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Now you should probably wipe and wash your hands. Because we got hot egg on. Here, and wipe your hands. Try. All right, and then we gotta mix it all together, right? All right, let's put it down. And explain to them that we can't put our fingers in this because that could hurt. Oops. Can't put on lock. All right. And then right here is where you can push it to turn it on. Okay. So you put it on slow first. Yeah.
Is that a slow?
Yeah. And then wait until things get a little spin. And then you can put it up another notch. We cannot put our spoon in there, right? Why do we think we can't put our spoon in there?
Because it's going to.
Right, so what do we need to do first? Or turn it off. Yeah, then you can get the sides. Yeah. Good job. Okay. All right, let's turn it on again.
On slow.
Yeah, on low, and then you can put it up a little higher.
Looks like everything's almost mixed in.
Yeah.
And it smells good.
I would put it up another notch. Yeah. Woo! Look at it go.
Looks like a slow.
Look how it changed color. It was white, right?
And then it changed to
To
yellow.
yellow. Yeah. All right, I think we can turn it off now. All right. Well, you can probably have them take a little taste of what it tastes like now. Does it taste a little different now? Yeah? What does it taste like?
Vanilla.
Vanilla still? Is it sweet? Yeah?
Sweet.
All right, we're going to bring it over here. I'm going to scoop it.
These cupcakes are going to be good because the batter is good.
Yeah. All right, we're going to scoop in your, I don't know why it's so watery. Come a little closer. You can come a little closer. Closer. There you go.
Now we have to put
All right.
cupcakes.
And I use a little measuring cup so they're as even as possible. So whatever works for you. If you need a spoon, it works too. And I might need some hand over hand with this and a little more help.
I need a clean spoon.
Yeah, you need a clean one.
That's what my knife on.
Okay. All right. And this motion is sometimes difficult for our kids. Yeah. Just try to. No, it's okay. We can wipe off the ends when we're done. There we go. don't think you're going to need to do that.
Yeah. Oh. There it is.
Oh, is there a clump in there?
Yeah.
I thought it was all... Here, hold on a minute. So now we're having some technical difficulties here. Here. Why don't we
Just skim it.
mix it up? We got a little bubble there.
My
Definitely
brother's.
scrape the sides. Sometimes when you have your kids do it, got a little, fix it up a little bit.
Yeah.
All right.
I think it's mixed in. I don't want to over mix it.
Right. All right, go ahead.
Guess what? When you put the mix in, the cupcake holder things go down.
Yep, keep going. Yep, it's fine. You can keep going. We'll just wipe it
Make
off.
sure to not make a mess.
It's okay, we can wipe them off when we're done. I always teach her not to make a mess.
That's why I'm
I
worried
know.
about it.
It's okay to make a little mess, so
Yeah.
we'll wipe it off when we're done. We're gonna get a little messy. Okay. Okay, and keep going. Oop. And you might need to hand over hand. And that's fine too. So you come up behind and you have them hold on to the bowl. Here we go.
Over a cupcake.
Yeah, put that right there. All right. And then what do we need to do?
Put them in the oven.
Oh my goodness, we're gonna put them in the oven. And it says, we gotta look at how long we need to put them in for. It says cupcakes will take 14
49.
to 19 minutes, all right? So let's put them in the oven first,
Yeah.
all right?
Okay.
So we have to come over here and open up the oven. Now remember, this is hot. So explain to them how hot the oven is. So we need to still be careful, right?
Yep.
Right. And if they're old enough to be able to put it in, they can put it in themselves. Some of our younger ones, I would probably put it in for them. Right.
Okay, now
And
we
then-
gotta set.
And then we gotta set our timer for 14 minutes. So here,
Minutes.
yeah. So keep going, hit 14. Okay, right there. All right, you're gonna hit start.
And start.
All right, so when our timer goes off is when we can check on them. And I usually take a toothpick and just kind of check them and make sure that they're all done all the way through. So we're gonna take a little break and we'll come back when our cupcakes are out of the oven and ready to be iced. All right?
And put sprinkles on
And we can put sprinkles on them. Okay? So we'll be back in about 14 to 15 minutes. All right? Hi, we're back. And we just got our cupcakes out of the oven and now they're cooled. So now it's time to ice. So alright. So you can give them a spoon or anything
this
like
thing.
that, or a little spreader thing that I have. So give them their cupcake. And this might be a little hard for our kids to, you know, the scoop and spread. So they might need a little hand over hand. Scoop. And spread. Hold on to your cupcake. So they might need a little help with it, and that's fine. Let them know it's okay to get messy and get things on their hands. And you can use a paper towel here, and if they need it, they can wipe it off. Good. Looking good, Haley. Put it back in there. And you can use sprinkles if you like.
Yeah. I like
Let
sprinkles.
them open it and shake. You need to open it a little bit more. Okay.
It's gonna.
You can also model for them. So you can have a spoon, they can have a spoon, and then you can show them, you know, scoop. Here, let's show them all. Okay, another one. Okay. This one over here. So you can model it for them. So look, scoop, spread. You do. Scoop. And then spread. Good. So whatever level that your child is at is fine. Here. Nice spreading. Good job. And they might need help with this. It's okay. So. And then of course, it's always good to taste. So I know some kids may not want to eat this, but that's okay. But making it, being around it, smelling it, maybe just putting a little finger on it, and they might be able to wipe it off if they need to, or maybe they might just a little bit and they may taste it. That's fine. They may just go right into it and eat it. So whatever level they're at is fine. And just getting into it, and they can play with it. They can get messy with it. It's okay to get a little messy. Okay? Alright, well, we're going to go and eat our cupcakes and have some fun. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And we will see you soon. Bye!